What's up, my beloved? You guys, we're eating some Cracker Barrel breakfast. Hey. That's my favorite breakfast, y'all. Y'all didn't know. So I'm gonna say Grayson gonna get it in. Darius, come on.
Okay. Oh, I'm saying it, Grace.
Yeah.
God is great. God is good. And we thank you for this food and bless to our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And thank God. What are you doing? Checking your vitals, Darius?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can't, Mom.
He's been up for... Let me tell y'all what I got first. I got me some pancakes, y'all. Pancakes and bacon, sausages, catfish, and catfish hush puppies, and some greens. Yeah, y'all, it may sound crazy, but it's some good stuff. That's that good. That's that goody good.
It sounds crazy.
Cracker Barrel, y'all, has the best pancakes.
They do.
Hands down.
They do.
Hands down. And this is the syrup they have. Let me show y'all my big syrup. Yeah, I bought me the big syrup. Yeah. The big syrup.
Okay.
They syrup is so good. It's not like regular syrup.
I don't ever use salt. This is crazy. I don't ever use salt unless I'm at the store. I mean, I said at the store. In a restaurant, because that's all they have.
In a restaurant?
That's when you don't ever use salt, do you?
Not really.
I'm saying, like, if you were to season your food,
I use the accent
we
salt.
don't use salt. We use accent salt.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I don't ever use salt unless I'm in a restaurant. Anyways.
I wish they had my ham.
After you tried to explain my narrative and share my story, and then you really cut yourself off and decided to point to more selfish things, like what you were eating. I'm doing a lot. See, I told you, once you find out, first of all, we have to do a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been up, okay? I've been up all night.
Boy, come on. Let's do a thumbnail before he starts talking his crazy stuff.
These dry... I mean, like... Okay.
Already.
No.
No.
No, this fine they're dry, but
like
I'm saying they're gonna look like they're dry when I do the thumbnail.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, I have been up for a long time. Okay, I've been up since yesterday.
So if he says something off the wall, y'all, that's why.
I've been up for more than 24 hours. No.
More? Yeah.
No. Not
Since
yet.
when?
Not yet.
When
it
did
will
you go
be
to
24 hours, probably at like 4 o'clock, which is coming up soon. So I've been up for about 24 hours. Now the reason why that is because I'm trying to reset the schedule. And the only way that I can do that is to just start fresh. And I promise you, my functions are starting to wither away at myself. So if I sound crazy, it's because of that. My stomach's in knots right now. I don't know what's going on. It's just been a lot.
He said if he sound crazy, that's why.
It's been a lot. What? Okay, I may sound crazy, Mom, but
every day you sound crazy.
My logic hasn't been worn down yet. Okay, my logic has not been worn through. I can catch a dig at any time. Okay, I caught it.
That wasn't a dig.
I feel like now I'm doing a lot. I don't know. I can't. Let me put my glasses back on. Don't. Let me just eat my food. Now.
You and them glasses, boy.
Well, this time it's needed. I need to look like...
You ain't got no bag on your eye.
I need to look like a celebrity who just got out of rehab. That's what I need to look like. Okay?
Wow.
And I need...
Really?
I need to look like that so that people don't bother me. All right? And by people, I mean you. Which I'm sure is not going to work. All right, where's the...
Eat you something, because it's going to be really hard.
I haven't even started eating, Mom. Help.
Derek, when we finish, why don't we go watch the... Darius want me to watch this thing called McMillions.
Yes. And it's very good.
And I'm going to watch it with him.
And I don't know how new it is. I'm assuming it's fairly new. It just came out. But it's called McMillions, and it's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, you should watch it. I watched the first 3 episodes, and let me tell you what happened. Because I always have to give you a
No, because I don't know.
not in the story. Not in the thing. No. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to tell you what happened. The reason why I started watching. So what had happened was, last night, I said, you know what, listen up. I said, I'm tired of waking up at 4 in the afternoon when the sun is already going down. I just can't do that. I can't live this lifestyle anymore. So I checked into rehab, and they told me that I needed to, you know, bite the bullet and stay up and pull an all-nighter and live through the struggles of life, and then I would just, you know, be rehabilitated. I can't talk. I promise I can't talk. Into society. So then, after I checked out of rehab, I realized that, you know what, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Maybe I should just go to sleep and then, like, set an alarm for 12 p.m. in the afternoon and, like, you know, do this piece by piece and then actually just, you know, ease into this lifestyle change. I told you sometimes I have to... I need to take a bite before they get me. I'm taking a bite right now, guys. Please.
Don't you waste that bacon.
I'm just joking.
You better be.
No, but seriously.
Did I eat all my bacon?
Because I need to do this piece by piece. So, it is... Let me set the time. Let me set the scene. I'll set the scene. Okay? And I'll name them. It's 6 a.m. this morning. And I first of all, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark. Anyways, I have to...
Oh, no, you crazy now.
No.
Yeah, you acting crazy.
I have to turn everything I say into a song. So, it's 6 a.m. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark. I was falling hard with a broken heart. Anyway, none of that part was in it. But it's just, I'm wide awake, okay? I'm just in the dark.
Whose song is that?
It was Katy Perry's. I was in the dark and I was wide awake. You're right. So, it's 6 a.m. I'm like, I need to go to sleep now because if I plan on waking up at 12 in the afternoon, that's only 6 hours of sleep. So, I need to get to it. Y'all getting to eat. Anyways, so then, so I made a mistake. I said, okay, you know what? This was what I'm going to do. I have a half an episode of How to Get Away with Murder to catch up on, which, first of all, if you haven't seen that show, amazing. So, anyways, so I said, wow, show-stopping amazing. I should move this around. I said, show-stopping amazing. Let me finish watching that show because it is. And I'm caught up. So then I was about to start watching it on Hulu, and I saw this ad that it said McMillions, and the dollar sign, and it said ching cha-ching, and I saw the dollar sign in my pupils. You know how they like do that? In like the okay, so I saw the dollar sign.
Like the cartoon.
I saw the dollar sign reflecting off my pupils. I said, what is this? And I originally thought it was a series. It said it like a HBO docu-series or whatever.
Okay, Darius, let's eat while we talk.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should do that. I promise if you don't tell me, I'll get sidetracked.
Yeah, because you know he won't eat.
So, anyways, let me. God, sorry, you guys want me to do everything.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Keep that same energy. Let's keep it.
My mom swears she's in with. Can you stop?
I am in with the crowds. Darius had to school me what Netflix and chill meant.
Yeah.
I used to always say Netflix and chill. Let's take this to Netflix. Because in my time, chill was just chill. Let's chill. Let's settle down. That's what I want to do. Just me and you. Was they talking about? I hope they were talking about chill, like chilling out, like chill. Like, chill out.
Mama, I don't know what they were talking about. But for your sake, I hope they were just talking about some chill out.
Yeah, chill out. What you mean for my sake?
I'm just saying. Because it would be really embarrassing if they're using that term in your generation. You still don't know. That's what will be embarrassing. The gag is, that's what will be embarrassing.
It probably would. That's why I try to think about it. Like, let's chill. I'm trying to listen to the words.
I don't know what it meant.
I thought chill would mean chill out.
No, I'm not saying chill in every context means something else. But
it does mean something else.
And Netflix and chill, it definitely does. Or that's what I've always thought it meant to be.
That's the Zinc generation.
Mom, we're not Zinc.
Gen
we're not
Z.
Ire. This is not titanium, aluminum. This is not platinum. I need you to know that we're not Generation Zinc, okay?
Generation Z. Gen Z. The Gen Z feels that way. Because that's about it. Because I ain't never heard of no, I never, ever heard of no chill being sexual intimacy.
Anyways.
You probably wrong. You probably one that needs to be schooled. Hey, Siri.
We don't even have iPhones, Mom.
Oh. I be hearing Nick say it all the time. Hey, Siri. He got an iPhone. Also, what do Android people have? Google. Hey, Google. Oops. That's what we are.
You know the whole nation's phone just went off.
Our name.
Dang.
Y'all do be saying that. Every time we say it, they whole phone go.
I told you I was going to read that in your head.
Netflix and chill is an internet slang term used as a euphemism for sexual activity, either as part of a romantic partnership or a casual sex or a groupie invitation. Really?
And I tried to name them, but you were all up in the streets running your mouth. Netflix and chill, Netflix and chill, Netflix and chill, the Nets and the chill, and I said That's why I was behind the camera when you were with Dad. Thompson, Netflix. I said and you didn't get the memo. You didn't get it, so I had to say it in more detail.
Y'all, please, like I didn't really know that, so listen, it is what it is.
That's something like you.
Darius, well, don't say Netflix and chill no more around me either.
I never say Netflix and chill. Mom, you try it. When did I ever say Netflix and chill around you?
I'm just saying, don't say it around me.
I never have, ever.
Okay, well.
So, anyways, go watch McMillions, because...
McMillions, yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I watched the first episode, and then...
Huh? You watched who?
Oh, okay. Oh! So this what we doing now?
What?
So this is what we doing now. I didn't understand
what you were saying.
Really? Interesting.
Be quiet.
Interesting.
You know, eat your food.
Because I think I was tried. I'll name them again since you couldn't hear me the first time.
I know, because you was showing your food and I couldn't understand it.
When I watched the first episode, I was like, the plan was that I was supposed to watch How to Get Away with Murder, but then I ended up watching the first episode, and I said, you know what? I can't do I said I can't do the sleeping at 12. I mean, waking up at 12. I might as well just pull an all-nighter because this show was so good. I was hooked on every single word. I was hanging on every single word, and I ended up watching the second episode, and then after the second episode, I said, I'm going to have to watch the third episode. There's 6 episodes total, but then I had to cut myself off and start watching something else because I wanted to watch it with my parents because I know it's something they would like a lot because my mom loves anything to do with scandals. I don't know why. I promise. Anything money laundering, scandals, dead people, murders, aggressors, anything like that, my mom eats it up.
You know they can go off on me in these comments.
What?
They always, I'm a scandal person.
Well.
I'm a scammer. Oh, that's why she know how to do it.
You love a scam. Love a scam.
I love a good scam.
You love a little Ponzi scheme. You love a scam. You love a money laundering situation. It's just something cute for the girls. You like all of it. You just love. You love ID. I cannot do.
I love ID.
That little girl needs to stop playing around.
Snapped.
That little
fatal attraction. All of that.
That little girl needs to stop playing around before I snatch her edges out. Thompson, investigate. You better go investigate somewhere else.
He is, y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny. But Darius is very afraid of those moves. When I have an ID on, it's almost like his life is going to be.
I don't know why I can do
Turn it off, mommy, turn it off.
I can do some things, it's just not others. I just have been traumatized by that darn channel, Investigate Discovery, that I just cannot even hear that voice anymore of Thompson Investigate. And they have all these shows, Thompson, who the bleep did I marry? I don't want to know, okay? Because that's really scary.
I watched that. That's what I watch, y'all.
That's really scary. I can't do it. But I can do, like, that criminal psychology thing, because it's criminal psychology. Yes, I just can't, people's voices are scary, and then I don't like the reenactments. They're very cringy in those shows. My proximity's bad.
Yo, who? No, go ahead, eat.
Okay.
Darius, I'm not playing with you today.
You better be glad. My senses were fooling me. Because I thought I tasted an onion. And then I would have been done.
An onion what? In your pork french sauce?
Yes, but I think it was one of the stages that I'm it's one of the senses that I'm missing.
Give me the accent, because I'm going to knock you out.
No, I think what had happened was it's one of the
Is it coming out?
I'm sure at some stages of sleep deprivation, your body starts to eliminate.
Nate, I need the Hawaiian punch. You stole it from here. You said your body needs to what? Eliminate.
My body starts to eliminate some of the less important functions to generate the fuel for the more important functions. I'm assuming that's what happens.
There you go.
So,
we on some Netflix and chill tonight, baby?
Dad did that on purpose.
Did you?
That's
I know you did that on purpose. You would stop playing with me.
That is vile and disgusting. I'm very sick.
And your daddy always
to my stomach.
Then
right
your
now.
daddy always. You trying to create the narrative? Because I'm gonna tell you something. You gonna eat that food today.
What?
Try to say I'm
First
sick
of
to
all,
my stomach.
You swear I'm a crook and I'm just out here like I'm out here with it. Like I would do anything to not eat.
You do. You come up with all types of excuses.
I'm leaving.
You see how you doing this? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I know him like a book.
I need to eat though because you know what I always thought. Every time I have,
Darius, you want your daddy to heat that up for you?
Yes, I think that's what I want. Dad, heat this up for me.
Babe, Nate, come here.
He's always in the office. I feel bad. I'll go get up and get him and do it myself.
Go ahead.
Dad, don't come. Don't come. Dad, don't.
You saying it loud enough for him to hear, huh?
Dad, it's fine. I'll do it myself. No, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
You hear him walking.
Dad. No, it's fine. I got it, Dad.
No.
I was gonna get up anyways.
He wanted him. Can you heat that up for him? With the top on top of it.
No, I look like a bad person. It
Because
doesn't
it
have to
keeps
be on
warmer.
it. It's fine. It's fine. Just for like 10, 20 seconds. It's just bread. It's just bread.
And your egg.
The eggs can stay.
What?
They can stay.
Why?
Trying to tell you stay. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you gonna eat your eggs, Darius?
Yes.
When?
When I get my, what's called good in the hood. I eat them when. So.
Darius, don't try to blame it on the sleep.
Mom, a lot is going on my internals. I was trying to tell you that
Are you
things.
eat your bacon?
You can have those two. I'll eat that piece of it though. You can have if you really wanted them. Because I think that's why you were asking me. Because you wanted them, right? I always help the people who want things.
No, you don't. That's not it. You ain't gonna eat it.
Now, I know that it seems like I'm not being reliable because I don't normally eat, but this time I promise it's because of my mental state. I don't know what, and that's an issue because where am I gonna get my energy from? If it's not from sleep, I need it from food. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. He didn't really have to do that, but he did. He did that. It was amazing. I told him not to, and he still got up.
Darius, you was faking. You are so phony. I was but if you want to, fake yourself.
Now listen. When you have sleep deprivation, I think your body starts to eliminate things. So let me tell you what had happened. First of all, one of the taste buds malfunctioned. There was an error. There was an error in one of the taste buds, and it was because my brain didn't.
Yeah. He better be glad. You know, bit this bacon. It didn't even go in my mouth all the way because I was going to say something. He saw me about to fuss at him.
That's really good.
Is it warmer?
Oh, yeah. Wow. I didn't know microwave did that. Now, So sometimes if I have to restart this thing one more again.
That fish good. Go ahead.
Anyways, one of my taste buds had an error. It said alert, alert. And then it started tasting different foods. And then I tasted an onion mixed with the thing. The onion wasn't there, Mom. In any instance, this onion is imaginary. I don't even know if I said the right word. I'm dang near turning into you, Thompson. I said imaginary. It's imaginary, okay? And I don't think the onion was there, but in my mind it was.
Well, eat it.
It's getting hot in here now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so I could tell my body was having hot flashes. And then one time, I moved my head. Okay, Mom, I'm eating. Buttery. Now, I heard. It actually is good. But, you know what? Fine. I'll eat. No talking. Because no one wants me to talk anyways.
Derek! Because you don't eat your food.
I can't do both, Mom. I don't want people to see what's inside my mouth.
I know, and I told you, we're going to start doing this. You just don't talk.
Fine.
And I don't talk.
Fine.
Because I can talk and eat.
Fine.
Everybody can't master that.
Fine.
Right. But you know what? He can't hold his peace sometimes. Because I be saying you always, okay, I want to talk. It's hard. Anyways. Y'all know that little piece that be in the,
You really want
you're not supposed to talk. Y'all know that piece that be in the middle of the catfish? That long, slimy piece? I always try to take those out. Sometimes I don't, but it's like a slime. I got to show y'all. On the next piece, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. I can show you better than I can say. No, Darius, don't look at my food. Eat your food.
Mom, if you want me to stop eating, please continue. Thompson, y'all know that gross slimy piece in the middle?
It is. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
You're over digging it out.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get at this. Oh, darn.
I'm going to show y'all.
Dag nabbit. It's in the... That's nasty.
I'm trying to show them what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get that joker out.
Now, are you going to watch the show after this, Mom, or we got something else to do?
I got to make that sauce.
I'm going to sleep.
No, don't go to sleep. It's going to take me like, literally, I'm going to chop up everything. This sauce going to be very quick. It's going to be a 10-minute video. Yeah, I'm about to make that sauce. But it's going to be already posted when y'all see this one. But I'm finna make the sauce the way I make it. So it's going to be Smackalicious Sauce the way Blove make it. What should I tell me, Darius? Blove's way of making Smackalicious Sauce. Yeah, Blove's way of making Smackalicious Sauce. Because everybody wants me to do it the exact way I do it.
My way.
I have to say Blove.
Why?
Because everybody know me by Blove. I don't want to say my way and they're like, who way? Who is this?
When they look and they see it's Blove's, if they're looking on Smackalicious Sauce, they're gonna know it's Blove.
Darius, you'd be surprised. Some people.
Mom, I'm confused. Some Blove's way of making Blove Smackalicious Sauce.
I gotta put it in third person.
So you know the first Blove, but you don't know the second one?
You know what?
I mean, you know the second one, but you don't know the first one?
Oh, here we go. What you say there? Y'all see that? Look at that, y'all. Y'all see that? Yeah, I'll take that all out. Where'd it go?
Back in there. Oh.
Do y'all do that? Take that out. If y'all see it.
That is nasty.
What is that? You know what? Everything is made and God made it a certain way. And that's a part of the body that made them function. The catfish had to function. Well, some of y'all don't believe in eating catfish. And I know that.
No, I don't believe in it.
But I eat everything. What is it?
I do not believe in it.
You don't believe because you don't like the texture. Y'all see that? Y'all be saying this. See what I'm saying? Darius don't know nothing about that life.
I don't. You right.
You used to eat a catfish.
Mom.
When it was fried hard.
It had to be fried so hard that I could actually use it as a murder weapon. Second of all, I would have to douse it and Tabasco sauce.
Right.
I could use it as mace if I wanted to chop it up. Okay? That's how much Tabasco sauce I have to put on it. It had to drown out the fishy flavor for me. It's the only way I could do it.
This don't even taste like fish.
Mom, that's the oldest trick in the book. I get it. It don't even taste like fish.
It don't.
It don't taste like fish.
It don't.
It doesn't work. Well, then I have a very good sense of fish taste. Maybe our taste buds are different. But I can tell.
Okay, whatever.
An animal that's lived in water. My tongue can tell. Now, I'll name them. Crocodile's good.
Everything.
Crocodile is good, okay? And I'll name them. I still can't do it. But crocodile.
Crocodile tastes like chicken.
If you blink with one eye, close it, braid your eyelashes together, twist your head 45 degrees to the right. That's a degrees. I can't listen. Listen. I don't know how you do it. I feel like you right now.
Oh, so you want to dig? You say you feel like me right now.
Mm-hmm.
What that supposed to mean? Because I don't say the words right because you said something crazy? You let something crazy come out your mouth?
I'm glad you got it. Anyways, tilt your head 45 degrees to the right, and it's a chicken. I'm not even joking. Crocodiles are chickens. If you chop them up and fry... Oh, don't chop up any crocodiles because that's probably not... First of all, I'll name them. Let me take another bite before I get screamed at.
Yep. You better.
I don't need more syrup, but I will name them. No, it's fine.
You said you need more syrup.
No, I have some in the bottom.
What? Yeah. Another excuse.
I went to, what's that place called? Papados?
Mm-hmm.
Not in this lifetime. It was my past lifetime. I went to Papados. How old was I? All I know is that Mariah and all her kids were there.
You was probably about...
I was maybe 11. I don't know how old I was.
9?
9? But...
Or 210. Mariah, that's when she graduated.
I remember my dad gave me some popcorn chicken. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was presented to it as popcorn chicken. And little do you know, it was not. It was actually crocodile. And I was tearing them up, babe. And I was eating them. And then all of a sudden, Dad said, so basically they're crocodile. It didn't let you know that before, but they're crockies. And I almost threw up in my stomach.
You ate it?
No, I almost threw up. And yes, I did eat it, but I feel like...
That didn't get you want to eat. That didn't get you to want to eat. Why you can't be like my audience and want to eat when they see me eat?
I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Most people come for you and they don't even care about what I'm saying. And they want to see you chew and eat. I don't have it in me. I ain't got the time on me right now.
Y'all do.
I feel like my singing is slow too. I don't even know what's going on. I said ain't got the time. That's how slow I feel like it was in my mind. Anyways, so I was at this place. Now that I'm thinking about it, is that legal?
What?
That they're over here just chopping up crocodiles and making them into popcorn chicken bites?
Yeah, that's legal.
Crocodile?
You eat a chicken, don't you?
Okay, chickens are mass produced for us to...
Excuse me. Danger.
Chickens are mass produced for us to be eaten, though. Okay? I feel like crocodiles are sacred animals. Not sacred, but like... You know what I'm saying? Like...
No.
Those are... Like,
also,
wild.
They're better than chickens?
Yes, they are. As far as, like... We literally mass produce chickens so that we can eat them. We don't mass produce crocodiles.
So?
I don't know if there's crocodile breeders that just, like, have crocodiles. Like, I feel like they're just, like a species. Like, they're considered to me a species. I guess chickens are species, too, but, like...
Somebody go get you.
For
There's
what?
an animal activist watching us right now.
I'm advocating for the crockies.
You advocating for the Crockies?
And they're cousins to alligators. I just want to know why we were just out here talking. Oh yeah, let's chop them up like popcorn chicken and eat them. It's not about if they're good or not, Mom.
What?
It's not about if they're good or not.
It's about the people. I mean, about the Crockies.
No, that's my point. It's not about the people. It's about the Crockies.
I said it's about the Crockies. And I was going to do a whole alligator.
No, ma'am.
Wait a minute.
Alligators.
Crocodile and alligators, they the same?
No.
Wait a minute.
They're cousins, brothers / sisters. And
So alligators.
Listen, alligators have the pointy head where they come to it. It looks like a V.
Right. And the
Crocodiles are the rounded ones at the top. Crocodile, alligator. Crocodile, alligator. I'm being serious. That's how you know.
So alligator got the A.
Alligator has the A.
And then the crocodile has the
rounded,
the C.
The rounded, the C. So if you see one with it's rounded, that's a crocodile.
So crocodile, C
If
is a crocodile.
If their mouth
A is an
rounded,
alligator.
A is an alligator.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I learned something new.
But you can't believe you learned something new. That sounds just very like.
What?
I'm just thinking like what.
What?
I'm thinking about the comments. They're gonna
The
say.
comments?
What do you mean you can't believe you learned something new? Like
I
wow.
learned something new.
I haven't learned something new in 10 years. Can't believe I learned something like.
I don't learn things new often. But when I do, I try to embrace it.
Okay, that's good. Anyways.
I don't care what people think.
Alligator, crocodile.
I'm not in books like that,
This
like
didn't work. Crocodile.
school or trying to learn stuff.
Alligator, crocodile.
Look at my hair.
I'm glad you guys figured that out.
Yeah, but see, I bet you somebody else say they learned something new. Because I didn't know. The C is for
I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that.
A is for alligator. So that's a good way of learning because I know you learned that through school.
No, I didn't.
Who told you that?
I made that up in my head. I'm dead serious, Mom. I looked up the difference between alligator and crocodile, and I said, okay, if the only difference is the way they're shaped, crocodile, because it's round, alligator, because it's pointy. Don't be mad. You're mad, Mom. Are you mad? You can tell me if you're mad. You can tell me. I'm really here. I go to school for psychology. You can tell me. You can always confide in me if you're mad. If you're angry that I came up with that, somebody's gonna say, I heard that somewhere else.
Right.
They probably did. Well, either way, okay, well then we both great minds think alike. Then we both, because I promise somebody told me that.
You said what?
Did somebody tell me that? Maybe it was Dalvin. I remember finding out this fact with Dalvin. I promise. We searched it together. I remember my.
Y'all and Dalvin came up with it, or you came up with it? With the C and the A?
I don't think he came up with it. I don't remember. Right now, my memory's shot. I told you. But
they gonna clock you when them comments like he came.
They gonna say, first of all, I learned that in school,
right.
So I don't know where you.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if I think that I came up with it by myself. I'm sure that people do probably say that though. I don't know.
That they don't even know where it originated from, but they think they came up with it. I
don't know.
But it's a good it is a very good analogy.
Yes, it works.
To say, well, A is, I always know, okay, so they point like this, that's the crocodile. I mean, that's the alligator.
I'm leaving.
And then with the roundness,
you still got it wrong. You said yes.
A C is a crocodile, A is the alligator.
Yes, you're right.
So I don't know if I can eat an alligator then.
Why?
I never tasted alligator.
Okay, so you can eat a crocodile all of a sudden?
Crocodile is different. Is it a different texture?
Mom, I don't know. I don't even know if I had alligator or crocodile.
You got different birds. Like you got the turkey and you got chicken. Turkey tastes different than chicken.
Right. Yes.
So, and duck tastes different than chicken.
Yes.
So, I'm just saying, does crocodile taste different than
I have no idea.
Alligator?
You're asking someone who's never. I don't know if I've had
alligator crocodile.
Or crocodile. I don't know if it was crocodile or alligator.
You ate.
I don't know which one it was.
Was it alligator? It was alligator. Alligator bites. Gator bites.
That's what they call that?
Gator bites. Yeah.
Oh, I don't go there often. I only went there one time when I was 9, so I don't remember.
What was a crocodile? I ain't never. What the world is going on? What did I eat?
You ate
Where's
gator
my
bites?
phone?
You ate gator bites?
Darius, I think it was. I think they sell alligator. I think that was alligator. So I can't eat alligator. I can't eat crocodile. Have
What
you
do
ever heard somebody eat crocodile?
I don't know.
Jeez Louise. Have anybody else in this world eat crocodile?
Okay, but where are people getting the alligators?
Out the sea. I mean, out the rivers. And they in rivers or lakes.
That has to be illegal. Mom, there's no way that you could just go to a lake and just say, oh, I'm about to give me some alligator for the night.
That's what people do now.
People
Just
really
like
do
I'm
that?
finna go get some deer, or I'm finna go get a fish, or a crab, or whatever.
I don't feel like that should be legal. I don't know. I feel like alligators are more.
There's people go and hunt their own food.
I get that, but you can't just go. Like, you can't even hunt deer unless it's the right season. I swear.
Right.
You can't hunt certain things unless it's the right season. I swear alligators should be more protected.
Don't come these people. Don't have these activist people coming to my channel.
No, I'm just saying, like, you could just go to and find an alligator and just kill it and eat it. I feel like that's not okay. Even though they're probably saying, well, you eat all this other meat,
Right.
so what's the issue?
Right.
Yes, I do understand that point. But my point is, it's not like we're mass producing alligators so we can eat them. These alligators are minding their business in the wild.
Serious.
They're
A
really-
crab is too,
they're really
and a lobster is too, and a catfish is too.
But
And a pig and a cow.
first of
And
all, I don't like those jokers anyway, your little sea friends. And I don't. I'm gonna get back there. So I don't care what their fate is. I'm just kidding. Why don't I feel about that about crabs? Maybe it is maybe it's because they don't. I feel like they're more in abundance. I don't know. What do you mean? Can you eat a crocodile? Of course you can.
I didn't know. So crocodile meat tastes like chicken, and they said that people in Asian countries believe that by eating crocodile meat, you can it can cure eczema, itchy skin, and other skin diseases, including skin allergies.
What is eczema?
Eczema? That's what it's called. Eczema. I said eczema, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry, eczema.
But I just don't know what it is.
It's when you have like dry skin. It's like dry patches all over your face and stuff.
Well, I have eczema on the scalp, so.
Eczema on the scalp. Yeah, yeah. If you don't, all you gotta do is
I
oil
tried
it.
I don't know.
No, you have to literally oil your scalp piece by piece.
Piece by piece.
You know, you gotta part it, put some oil in it, part it again, put some oil, and keep it like that, and it would take away that eczema. Am I saying it right? Yeah, eczema.
Yeah, you're saying eczema, right?
I said eczema first.
Yes. My hair is acting dum dum dee dum 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 dee dum.
You better be glad you ain't dealt with that.
I know. I'm very thankful for a lot of things.
So I guess crocodile. Yeah, you are. Oh, you said I didn't want to interrupt you. You had a sentimental moment.
I'm very thankful for a lot of things. Okay, I know this is not Thanksgiving, but it is close to Easter Sunday.
There is Easter Sunday past Sunday.
Mom, I understand that.
That was yesterday.
I understand that. I do. Okay, I understand that.
They're gonna get you.
Mom, I said close to Easter Sunday. I didn't say it
Close.
was. I didn't say it was before.
Anytime a holiday already passed, it's over with. We done with that.
Oh, okay, I guess it does sound like that.
It's a done deal.
But either way, I'm still very thankful for a lot of things. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, because we don't want to get sentimental.
You can infer what I'm thankful for, or what I should be thankful for. And all the things you think about, I am thankful for. I never take a moment for granted. Sometimes I sit in my bedroom and I think, wow, this is crazy. Literally, my life is... Anyways, that's a song. And I just think, wow, this is crazy. I could be way less fortunate.
Crazy.
And
Why
now
you say like
people
that?
think I'm not really grateful because I'm using that voice.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, I do. I'm just very thankful for a lot of things. It's really insane. I don't know why I have to whisper. So that's all I was gonna say.
I hope, because I know I hope y'all don't take him for as a joke.
I'm being serious. Everything I come off seems like as a joke.
I know.
It's just the way I am. Everything just seems like a joke. It's very hard for me to be serious because that's boring. That's gross. It is gross. What do I say with a straight face? That's weird. Unless I'm talking about like if it's a serious topic. Oh. But
And we don't have those topics often. I guess you wouldn't
Right.
eat the rest of your food.
This is a unique.
Is
thing.
that a one and done?
But I feel like I need to.
Is it a one and done?
Oh yes, ma'am. This thing there was a half and done. It didn't.
Why do you order so much food?
No.
I
didn't order so much.
know.
This is one meal.
I didn't eat all my food, y'all. It's right here.
I should have took mine out the
I ate a
too.
pancake and a half.
No, first of all, this is not. Oh, I didn't order so much. This is literally one meal.
But I heat up my food. I don't do one and dones. I heat up my food and eat
I know this statement doesn't matter because I never eat my food. Well, not never. I'm really trying to like I'm you guys. Talking about some dairy.
Only thing he heats up is lasagna and
Italian
pastas
food. I will eat up because scrum
and
noodles-
taco meat maybe.
I'll eat taco meat. Heat up taco meat.
Oh my goodness, I need some guidance.
I'm having heat flashes. It's not crazy. It's crazy right now. I can't even form sentences and words. I gotta go. I would do that more aggressively if I was awake. I need you to watch that thing so I can finish the series, Mom.
You need me to watch what?
I need you to watch, Mom, because it's gonna take you 3 hours to catch up with me.
Darius, I have to do this video with my sauce, and once I do that, I have to wash my ring, y'all. It's shinier now.
My life is.
Anyways, yeah, I have to do this sauce.
I'm confused. You're filming how to make your sauce?
Yeah, you want to help me? Then we can watch the movie faster. Faster.
I'm for me to pass out on the video.
Pass out? It's not gonna be like 10 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prep the stuff beforehand so they won't have to hear me talk. I'm gonna say this is all the ingredients you need. I chop up the ginger, chop up the onions, and chop up the
Mom, you know if I'm into this, it's gonna be longer than 10 minutes because I'm talking some hey, oh. I couldn't go higher than that. Ooh, it's hot now. Oh my goodness.
Take off your coat. Come on.
Armpit hairs are out
Oh,
of line.
you heated. Your body is overheated. I feel heat coming from you.
I'm sure you do. This is crazy, Mom.
Feel my hands.
Ooh, you're freezing.
See what I'm saying? And I touch you. I don't even have to touch you. I just do this.
This is a crazy
I feel
lifestyle,
the
Mom.
heat.
When your body is deprived of sleep, it does crazy things. My body's overheating right now.
I know. That's why I said.
I don't know what it's doing, but at some point it was my stomach was tied in knots. But I think that's.
Did you get you full now?
I just feel satisfied, which is where I want to be. I don't want to be full. So I think I'm glad I did what I did.
Darius,
okay.
Can you next time ask them to give you two? Like if you know that they're giving you a whole, ask them to give you a kiddie meal. Just start ordering from the kids menu.
First of all, sometimes I do eat more.
Darius, I'm gonna tell you what. Order from the kids menu, and if you hungry, more hungrier, or you say, "Oh, I'm still hungry," go eat you a pack of noodles.
No, I don't have.
Or if you're still hungry, go eat your pizza later. Or if you're still hungry, go eat your PB&J. You understand?
Now you're doing a lot, and you know it.
No, I'm not. I'm for real.
You know what? We two can play this game. Two can play this game.
Oh man, I got my greens left here, y'all.
Oh, by the way, I had to order her a meal, and it was a lot, and I was complaining.
I got this. These are my greens, y'all. So I'm gonna eat my greens later with some hot sauce, and I put a little vinegar in it with some seasoning. Cracker Barrel greens is on point. They have turnip greens, y'all. Y'all can't be sleep on Cracker Barrel. They pinto beans, black eyed peas, cabbage, southern cabbage. They got green beans. They got turnip greens. They got smothered pork chops, smothered chicken. What else they got there? They got all the things that you want when you trying to come home from for Sunday's dinner. Cracker Barrel got it going on.
And I'll also tell you what Cracker Barrel has, okay?
For breakfast and everything.
I know I'm not the only one who noticed. When you walk up into the establishment.
What's wrong with the establishment? They sell candy and everything.
When you walk up to the establishment, I feel like maybe I'm trying to be sensitive. Right? When I look at the walls and the pictures that are on the walls, it's a little frightening. It's a little frightening. Look, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. Okay.
I know what you're talking about because they would look like they ghost people.
Ghost people, Mom?
People that's from ghost years back in the haunted houses.
They look like from a time where I don't want to be. And I mean us. Okay? I don't mean talking some haunted houses and ghosts. No.
Whatever.
It might have been haunted.
Darius, you know what? I'm going to be on your channel cracking it up.
First of all, it's just the truth. It's just what it looks like. Sorry.
And sorry, when you on your channel, that's just always me.
And they barely have any black people there. Like, okay, and I'll name them. I was just talking today about this. I just feel, I don't like, this is just me being weird. I don't like when I see things that have been around since slavery. I don't know why. Like when I look at a house, I'm like, that house is here. It was definitely here when Harriet Tubman was coming up north. It was here. But that tree has too many rings. That tree has been here since slavery. Like, I don't know. I just don't like how its presence. I can look at something a monument. And we were at the White Castle. We were at White Castle, and I was driving. I looked on the inside of the thing, and there was a picture.
Oh, who? In White Castles?
Mm-hmm. And guess what? It was white men, too. It was white men. And no, I'll name No, it wasn't just white men. It was 5 of them standing in a line. Like, it was probably like a picture of, like, when they first opened up or something in whatever year. And I'm like, I know discrimination. First of all, they were all the same height. And they were all, you know, they had those little hats on. That sounds like I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about. Those little chef hat things.
Uh-huh.
Those little boat hat things or whatever. And they were all standing next to each other. And it was in black and white. And I was just like, somebody was like...
Making the hamburgers for them?
No, Mom. They probably wouldn't even let them in the restaurant. You crazy? I mean, they were making the hamburgers.
I don't know what your mind be going.
I don't know what the black people were doing, but they weren't in the picture. They weren't in the picture. And I was just thinking, dang. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just something I think about. And not that it matters necessarily when I'm looking at the picture. Like, it's no significance. But I'm just thinking, that's just my moment. And I feel like that people have the privilege of not just thinking about that at all. Like, I don't know why. That just goes to my head. Like, if you were to look at that, like, oh my God, this is not a race thing at all. But I feel like it's turning into one. If I were a white person, I was looking at that, I'd just be going, you know.
Right, you
whatever.
don't have no connection
but
to that.
But the fact that I'm black,
I'm
thinking, I always think about that. If I literally see a house that's old.
You think about your people being in an oppression.
Not that I'm jumping to that, but like when I look at it, I'm just like, wow, this is like, and I feel like other black people would probably do that too. Like if you see something that's really old, you're probably, maybe I'm crazy, but or like it's usually probably mostly with pictures. I do crazy stuff with houses too. If I see something that's really, I'm like, wow, that's been here since maybe not slavery, but it's been here since at least discrimination, because that was just around the river bend. That was just around. People try to act like this was so long ago. Discrimination was just around the riverbend. Just around the riverbend. That's what it was. Okay, and I'll name them. I will, but I won't for you today.
Oh my God.
But that was just around the riverbend. And people want to act like it was so long ago. So eons ago. I feel like that was very, like...
So if it's 1,000 years that passed since that happened, then what would you feel like? What? Is that a long time?
1,000 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mom. 1,000 years is a long time.
But 100 years ain't? Or 50 years?
It hasn't been 100 years.
I know
since
that,
discrimination.
but I'm just saying.
It's probably been...
What would be a long time?
It's only been 60 years since the 60s. And I don't know when discrimination stopped or like when did like kind of fade it down or whatever. I'm sure there's a lot. We still have a lot today.
We have it, yeah.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Hallelujah, amen. What, that we have it?
Yes. So to this day, I'm just letting everybody know. Just if there's any doubts. Anyways.
Whatever. What else?
I don't know when it wasn't overtly or blatantly, there.
Right.
In what year that
when
was.
It kind of calmed. When it kind of calmed down.
I feel like, well, this is just my interpretation of history. I don't really know a lot about history in general. But I imagine I feel like in the 80s, that's when everyone was like, oh my gosh, work. And they're like, everyone was just like, with it.
That's a disco?
Yeah. I just feel like everybody was doing that in the 80s. Maybe in the 70s, there was still some stuff going on. But I feel like and especially the 90s, everyone was just like, oh, like, that's when the black people said, I feel like the 90s is when the black people said, listen up. You may not like it, but we're about to serve you looks, music of many years to come. We're about to serve you movies of we're about to serve you black culture that you have never seen before. That's what the 90s was. It really was. Mm-hmm. That was the revolution, I just feel like, of black art in the 90s. Like, I feel like if you go, okay, the 80s, I just feel like the 90s was just a decade for black people thrived. They really did. You really did, and I had to break it to you.
And what about the 2000s?
I don't feel like nothing was as monumental as the 90s. Maybe that's because I feel like the 90s was the decade for black people. Baby. Uh-huh. The 90s was the decade for black people. Anybody who's black right now born, I feel like the 90s was, maybe it's because my parents are younger, or so, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
but
he said I was younger.
You're younger than, my friends' parents and stuff. I don't think you're super young, but I think, I'm just trying to make that clear. Compared to, other generations, other people, I feel like I have young parents. But that's regardless. I just feel like if anybody alive today, I wasn't even alive in the 90s, and I feel like the fact that it has such an impact on my life now, or just everybody who's alive right now, I feel like the 90s was the decade for black art.
Like music,
movies. I feel like every movie you ever mention is from the 90s.
Yeah.
Like all the iconic movies, all the iconic black stars who are famous now, like they had their big breaks in the 90s. Movies, Will Smith, like Martin Lawrence, Queen Latifah, all the rappers.
Yeah, like, Ice Cube, Ice-T.
Like all the legends. I feel the 90s was Beyonce, the Destiny Child, TLC, Aaliyah, all these people in the 90s is when everything flourished. Yeah.
But now you don't see too many. Well, you see some artists, but not too many
black
artists
people?
like you did.
Or just black artists?
Black artists is doing music now. I mean, music and crossing over to the, acting sector.
I think we have... do you think we have less talent?
I think we have more talent because of social media. People can show their talent more. Okay,
which means that some people can slip through the cracks. So now if you're not singing like Beyonce, you can slip through and sing mediocrely and rely on fame. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like before, you literally had to be somebody to make it. You had to be talented at what you did to make it because you had to prove yourself. It's hard to get recognized, right? But now it's like, okay, you didn't know Beyonce's personality like that. You knew she could sing. She wasn't posting on Instagram talking about some, hey guys. No. Not that takes anybody's talent away or whatever the case may be. But I feel like now it's just it's easier for you to be able to be somebody because of obviously social media and everything like that. It's an easier access. But I feel like that also garners people who have less talent, maybe. Like, for example...
But a lot of people are one-hit wonders.
Today?
Yeah. Or they either make like 3 songs that are hits, and then they can't come up again. And look, y'all, when I be talking about stuff like this, I don't be talking about no particular person because y'all be trying.
Oh, I hope that I think I'm talking about anybody.
Right, we don't be talking about no particular people. We just be talking off of, off the dome. But for me, it's like this generation, it's like with the singing, you will see them and then you don't see them no more. Or they make one album and it be gold, it be platinum or whatever, and then you don't see them no more.
I don't know because I wasn't alive in any other time frame of the time I'm in right now, but I feel like that's because we have an overpopulation of all these different artists. So let's say your fave released their debut album and it was amazing or whatever, and then they released their sophomore album and it's like, okay, I could listen to it or I could listen to somebody else. Like, I just think there's
Too
so
much
many
variety.
people. But
It's
if there was
variety.
if you only had your faves in the 90s and then they came out with, like, you were waiting on their next album. I don't think now we're really waiting on anybody's album unless they're already a legend. Like, we're waiting on Rihanna's album.
Are you waiting on Beyonce?
We're really waiting on her. Yes. But, like, we're not waiting on anybody new's album. If you come out with a debut album, yes, there's people waiting on your next album.
But not like they waiting
not,
on.
I don't know. Maybe my theory's wrong. I don't know. But I just feel like we're not there. You
gotta be iconic to have a person waiting on your next album.
You have to be iconic, yeah. I don't know how. I just still don't understand how. If we really want to talk about Beyonce, I don't know who brought it up.
You brought it up. Tell me you don't know who brought it up.
I just don't know how we can't give credit where credit is due. Because I don't get it. I don't know how she did that. That's crazy. You know how hard that probably. Okay, you know how hard it is for us.
She did what?
To us, for not us, but I'm just saying for us as this social media generation to keep relevance.
You gotta do a lot to keep relevant in social media. Cause I'm talking about people will love you today and forget about you tomorrow or hate you tomorrow. You be like, dang.
And the instant gratification of liking a post and then, like, the fact that it doesn't take that much effort, you can just, like, stop supporting someone. Not even, like, intentionally, but you can just forget about them. You know, just like that.
Like you haven't you ever heard of you know the people that used to watch back in the day, like your favorite YouTubers. Oh, I love them, and then you watch them all the time, and then all of a sudden, a couple of months, you don't watch them no more.
For me, I want everyone to challenge themselves and go to their subscriptions. There's a little tab at the bottom. Go to instead of going through your feed of what they recommend to you, go to your subscriptions and scroll through and say, because you're gonna say, dang, I haven't seen this person in 2.5 years, and.
I forgot they were doing videos.
Right, I forgot who this person was. I forgot even why I subscribed.
Right.
I have subscribed to so many people, and I'm like, wow, I did used to watch the videos all the time. I forgot all about them. And then with the sad tea is when I look, I wasn't the only one who forgot about them. Yeah, nah. I wasn't the only one.
How do you know?
Because I can tell the views went down. And so then I started to feel bad because I'm like, okay, everybody else did the same thing I did. We just forgot about this person.
That's sad.
Like, we literally just left them.
This is why I say that you could have a bad moment in YouTube where you think that I'm doing good. You at your high season doing good and getting all these views. And then all of a sudden, poof, you ain't relevant no more.
That's crazy.
You irrelevant. No one, like, mukbangs is eventually going to be to the point where they were like, okay, on to the next trend. Because right now, it's mukbang is trending, but somebody gonna be like, on to the next one. And that's why I tell y'all gotta get y'all money right now, because you can't depend on viewership from YouTube. You just can't. And that's why I be like, man, I'm cool with 100K. People don't understand when I be saying that, and that may be low to be a person with over 2.6 million people.
But
that is a good, because for me coming out every single day with a video, 100K is the least.
I think you would get a lot of views if you posted once a week. If you posted once a week.
If I posted once a week, I'm sure I will get a whole bunch of more videos, because y'all don't have to catch up views, because you don't have to catch up. Or if I posted every 2 days, of course
that would definitely double it.
Right, it's gonna double it, and I'm gonna get way more views because you guys missed me. It's more like, oh, I ain't seen none of her video, so you're going to watch my next video.
When you have such a plethora of things, you don't want to, I don't know. They understand. Back to Beyonce really quickly before we get close out.
You gonna
in my parting words.
Yeah, because we got a minute and a half.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I was saying how hard it is for us to keep relevancy today, and Beyonce's been doing it since the 90s. I want you to let that sink in. And now ask yourself, like I've said in almost every single video, who else is relevant from
Can we do this? Okay, remember I was asking you, Darius, you want me to pay for a ticket for you to go see Beyonce? Let's go together. And you was like, no, mom, I'm going with my friends.
It never happened.
We know that. I was going to do that for your college graduation, remember? From you graduating high school. And I said, Darius,
high school.
Yeah, high school. And I said, Darius, I can go to you. I don't want to go with my mama to no Beyonce concert.
Don't you think that would have been weird?
No, Darius. If I tell you I'm going to get you front, up and center, VIP tickets to meet her,
Mom, she doesn't do that.
How you know?
I swear Beyonce does not do that for the girls. She does not say that.
What did she say? How do you know?
Beyonce does not do no grimy meet and greets for these peasant fans. Beyonce does not do no nasty, grimy. She don't want to meet y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm putting that in her mouth. I don't know what she wants
I'm about to say, you don't know what she does.
I'm just saying, I swear she doesn't do no meat.
How do you know
How do
you know she don't have a VIP thing?
She does. I'm sure I swear there's a thing called some section, some shows, and they have Beehive tickets, and they're like, but they're expensive though. Mom, tickets you would not want to pay for.
$29,000?
No, I don't know how much they are. I forgot, but they're
how
expensive.
much are they?
I don't remember because at the time when I looked at them, they seemed expensive. So I don't know how much they are, but they may not be that expensive now that I think about it, compared to some of the stuff we spent for other shows like a Broadway show or something. Well, I'm saying Broadway stuff like that's expensive in general.
I know.
I'm trying.
Listen, y'all. I'm trying to be more sensitive because apparently I get in trouble when I'm talking about. Okay, I don't know if you know what's going on right now.
What's going on?
Like with people that does video, like if you like what we're living in right now. It's like, how can I say this without being
I'll name them if you're saying the same thing that I'm gonna say, but you have to say it first.
Okay, it's just like
I'll see if I was
when the thing about with Ellen DeGeneres, she was saying something about her being, and then they went on her, and then they did this to Justin Bieber. He said that I'm very blessed and fortunate to have, and they went off and went crazy.
You guys tried to.
Ellen DeGeneres has turned her the stuff down, and then somebody came to me like, "You're eating this big old crab legs and crab meat, and you know what we going through, and you flying." And I'm like, "What?" And then they tell me I can't say that I'm bored because I got a big house. And I just be like, what is going on? I'm going through the same thing, but y'all understand. I understand I got a big house, but I need sunlight. I want to go out to have adult interaction.
I was just having a conversation with Malik about this.
That's why it's like you gotta taper what you say, because I'm like, okay,
everything in me that's going right now in relevance to that is tried. Okay, Ellen said that, first of all, her joke was really funny, but somebody did a lot. That was a different thing. Somebody did a lot. So this is what happened. This was really funny, actually. Ellen said something along the lines of, I want to go out, being in this quarantine thing is like a jail.
Right. It's like having,
because I've been wearing this, she said being in this quarantine thing is like a jail because I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and everyone around me is gay, which is really funny. Because her wife, obviously, whatever. You get it, because of jail and...
Okay.
And you're wearing the same clothes. Okay. I thought it was really funny, hilarious, show-stopping. I said, wow, joke, funny. Somebody gonna say, I don't know how. I just don't know how. You can be talking about how quarantine is a jail when my daughter has to go out and work during this time. Otherwise, she's gonna be homeless. And I said, there's nothing wrong. I just like those are completely different things. I understand what you're saying, like, as far as my daughter has to go out and work, she has to work to keep the lights on in her house. Like, that's horrible. Like, I understand where you're coming from by saying that. I don't understand how that relates to her making a joke about how she doesn't want to how she doesn't like this quarantine.
Right.
I don't get it. Like, is there not a lot of, aren't we all in quarantine? There's a lot of people who are at home working their jobs from home.
Right.
So, like, I just don't know how that's offensive to you because your daughter has to go out and do work. But that's besides the point. That was something different. But I mean, even commenting on like, oh, if somebody who has a big house says, I want to go outside, I'm bored, whatever. You need to stop complaining. Your house is so big.
Right.
Or no. Some celebrities will be like, oh, if I can stay home, you guys can too. And then they'll be like, easy for you to... I just spit in your eye.
Sure
I really did.
And then you gonna pat it in.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you pat it in?
Was I supposed to... Corona.com. Oh my goodness. Anyways.
You gonna get it from that.
Yeah, so there'll be something, if I can do it, you can do it too. And then they'll be like, oh, easy for you to say with your $10 million house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. First of all, our house might as well be as small as my room. Because I'll tell you something, Henny. I've been in it. I have been in that room. You act like I'm doing cartwheels around the house. Like I'm in the basement doing cartwheels. And I have literally if you saw it, you'd know I've been living in it. If you saw it, you'd know I've been living in it. So you don't have to have a really small house to feel the effects of quarantine.
You don't. If you even have a bigger house, so what? You even going to other parts of the house. That does not make it so. I mean,
everybody can
make you
can
not
go
feel
outside.
entrapped. But I still But I'm saying I want to go to
Do something.
Let me go to a show. Let me go to a restaurant to sit down with my family and have a meal.
And
can I go down to the bowling alley or whatever? Go to a game arcade. Let me go to the mall. Let me go to be able to go everywhere or travel on a plane. You can't do anything. I want some sunlight. I want some adult interaction outside of my family.
And to the person who said, why during this time, why are you eating Curtis the crab when you know people are struggling?
Well, it's the people that have given me letters. I promise you that I'm eating all this food. Why am I eating seafood? I'm like, I've been doing this. Wouldn't I have not been doing it? Or I say that I ordered 5 Curtis the crabs.
Okay. I want you, whoever other people saying this or whatever, I want you to send me a screenshot of every single celebrity. I want you to DM all of them and ask them why they're in Balmain, why they're in Gucci, why they're all this stuff during this horrible time.
Yeah, they get you if you wear designer.
Well, that's different. But I'm just saying, they're doing that. Well, yeah, they're doing that right now, but I'm saying they would do that on a normal day.
Right, on a normal day.
But I'm saying they wouldn't do that to Kim Kardashian on a normal day. But so now I want you guys to go tell all these people who are wearing these designer clothes, why are you guys wearing designer clothes? Like, I just don't know what people are supposed to be doing with their, like, not be living normally. Like,
I understand that we have to be sensitive to people's needs, sensitive to what's going on. I get it. But I don't know. I'm still human. I'm still living my life, and I'm not trying to be funny or trying to, I don't know what it means. My thing is.
That's like saying, okay, because the coronavirus is going on, you should sell your cars. And then take that money and donate it to the.
Or switch my car out for something.
Right, something more.
Right.
And then take that. What?
Right. Or
just because Kim Kardashian had that Balmain in her closet 3 months ago before we were even thinking about this.
Right.
I mean, she can't wear it now because the coronavirus is going on? Like, I don't understand what that means. Like, oh, you guys... And I am very objective. I promise you, in situations, I understand where people are coming from in most situations.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But some things just don't make sense to me, if you really think about it. Some things do not make sense.
And it makes they want you to apologize for having what you have. And you just be like, what did I do?
So you can't eat Curtis the crab because
you get in trouble. If it's Curtis the crab, or even if it's crab legs, period, or me eating a seafood because seafood is so much more expensive.
Okay, I understand. This is why I haven't said anything. I understand all of you guys saying, why are you wasting food, Darius, in this time?
Yeah,
that's completely understandable.
Right.
Because. It means more now because now that people don't have food, the fact that I'm over here throwing myself.
And y'all, we are giving to food. We give to food banks. Just to let y'all know, we donate to food. Well, you know what? I shouldn't have to explain that.
You shouldn't.
No, I'm sorry. Don't go ahead.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I understand. I understand that. I do. I'm very level-headed. If you come with a logical argument. Of course, I understand the reason why people are saying you shouldn't be wasting food in this time. I do completely, and that's on me. But saying, you shouldn't be continuing the same lifestyle as you were living before because of the coronavirus. That's what I don't
understand because I don't know I don't know what to do to this different. I don't know. I'm being the person I have been. I don't understand. So. It is people are more getting sensitive. I get things about, okay, you don't have nothing to worry about because you have this big house and you have all this money, so you don't care about the
And that doesn't mean you don't care.
And I'll just be like, what is you? It's like I'm getting more and more emails and DMs about that, and I don't understand why and how people are saying the things that they're saying. I don't understand it.
I don't either. I'm not getting.
Or why it's like they're upset or their anger, take their anger out on us.
You know what?
Or not even just me. It's other people too. Like I said, Ellen DeGeneres, Justin Bieber. You got celebrities getting it, and we just getting hammered.
No, I know. I didn't know about the Justin Bieber thing, but I feel like people are just doing a lot. And then because I follow this. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up because we're doing a lot. But I saw this this thing on Instagram, and it was like. So it was like it's like a celebrity exposing thing or whatever. It just talks about all the drama in the celebrity world. It's kind of like the Shade Room, whatever. Mm-hmm. But so I was following it or whatever, and they talked about the Ellen thing, and everyone was like, "Serves her right. Eat the rich. all this stuff. And I said, what is going, like, Ella does not deserve it right now. Like, I don't think she's doing really anything for you to be talking about. Like, I just couldn't believe that people
She
are
had
actually
to take
siding.
that video down.
I know. I couldn't.
It's like you.
Now, I didn't watch the video, so I don't know. And I don't know. I just read what she said. I don't know what she said it like or how she said it or whatever, because context is a big thing when you're watching a video versus reading something. So I don't know what she did, but I can't imagine Ellen said anything to be malicious or to be
no one ever said. I don't think a lot of people understand. We don't say things to try to be, insensitive or maybe try to hurt people on purpose. We don't do that. It's just like we are real people living real lives over here. This is our reality. This is our reality. My reality is going to be different than your reality.
Right.
Your reality may be different than somebody else's reality. Everybody's not on the same, line. Like as far as your financial or maybe spiritually or maybe
anything
physically or whatever. We understand that. So that's what makes us all different.
To my golden rule.
Go ahead.
Of putting yourself in other people's shoes. In any instance in life, the best thing to do, and I'm gonna start doing this every time we have a discussion. I can guarantee you there's always a way to fit in to put yourself in other people's shoes.
Right.
Because you are not having the same experiences as everybody else, and if you just literally put yourself in other people's shoes, you will understand that.
Right. And the difference between us and you is that we expose our stuff.
Right.
Where everybody can comment on it, and then once somebody says something, then a lot of people else want to jump on a bandwagon, and that's what they feel. But you got to understand, like I said, we're living in a different type of situation. Everybody's situation is different. You got people out there that still out there spending, have money to spend. They going shopping, online shopping. Like my girlfriend told me, online shopping has increased so much. So many people can't go to the mall, so they're buying things online, and they have the money to spend. Just like when I was in my live, people were trying to call me selfish because people were giving to me. I can't control what people have and what they have to give and not to give, and what they choose to do with their money. That's them giving me money or sowing into my company or whatever you want to call it, Bloveslife or whatever. They're sowing into my life, and for you guys to get mad at me like I did something wrong. No, I didn't do anything wrong. They chose to give. They know what their bank account looking like. They know what they can survive and live off of. And that's just it. It's just like, I'm just like, wow. I don't know, but I just know that this is my real life. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, and it is what it is. And like I said, we all in this together because it don't matter how much money you got at this point. Ain't nobody going to a mall. You show me somebody that got money and saying, oh, yeah, but I'm going to have a mall open up just for me because I got the money to do it. You ain't getting no mall. You ain't going to no mall.
The coronavirus does not discriminate.
It's not discriminating. It's not discriminating on
against
nobody.
Anybody.
It has no race. That's not racist or whatever you want to call it.
Racist. It doesn't discriminate against
age,
sexual orientation,
sex, whatever.
Sex, age, financial status, anything.
It doesn't. So
also, if you spend your money on one thing, I feel like people think that you can't spend your money on another thing.
What you mean?
Like, I feel like that's people's mindset of like, oh, you went online shopping, which means that you must not be giving to people who need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you spent your money on one thing means that you are not doing anything else to help somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even understand what we do off this camera. Y'all don't understand, and I don't have to tell you everything that I do or we do as a family off this camera to help others, because it's not my thing. It's not for me to it's between me and God and whatever else, whoever see. I don't have to announce everything. I announce some things, but I don't have to announce everything to y'all or what I do with my money and my finances. The thing about it is, just know that I give. We as a family, we are givers, and that's just it. I don't have to. Why do I have to say, well, I'm not going to show this, my house, I'm not going to do a video in my kitchen because it's too big. Let me just confine myself to this corner. I don't know.
But the thing
just so I won't be looked as being a bad person.
I don't see this on, I don't know. Maybe I just don't look at, maybe it's because I'm not looking at everybody else's comments.
What?
Or whatever. I'm just saying I don't see other people doing this to other people. Like, nobody is dogging Cardi B for living in a big house. I don't understand why it happens to us.
How do you know that?
And I want to make one thing clear.
You don't see her DMs. You don't know what she going through.
No, I'm sure that that's what I'm saying. That's not like I'm reading her DMs all the time or stuff all the time. But from the general thing in my brain, I'm sure there's people, they have much larger followings than we do.
I think that everybody
does experience
people,
it. Yes,
people experiencing it now. It's just like people are more experiencing now because we are in this phase of life that we're living in as far as this quarantine and this beer bug. This beer bug situation has affected everyone. I don't care what nobody say. It has affected everyone, no matter if you have good money, middle class, whatever. It has affected all of us. And but probably affected all of us, but in different ways. In different ways. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just to the point where I understand that we living comfortably, but however, we are still dealing with being bored, trying to figure out our schedules as far as, sleeping.
I'm over here having heat flashes. What are they called?
Heat flashes? What?
See, I told you I'm turning into you. I'm about to do a metamorphosis.
Whatever.
And wake up like anyways.
Our schedule is kind of off. I had to literally get myself dressed and feel, because you're not getting sunlight. It's like, I don't know.
There's no
I
motivation.
Can go out to get.
There's no motivation to get ready. Really, where you gonna go?
It's no motivation. And then when I do go to the store, y'all, I hate wearing that thing across my face like this. I have a thing around my face, going this. I can't hardly breathe. I'm sitting there trying to get a sip of breath, trying to just sip, and then I think if I take in too much breath, I'm gonna get something.
Listen.
It's like everybody got, wearing these gloves. It's like, it's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. Everybody walking around with these things around their mouths and gloves on, like everybody's contagious. It's just literally living, and see, and I'm going to get in trouble for that.
For what?
For saying that.
Oh, yeah. But this is what we signed up for, and it's fine, but nobody said you couldn't defend yourself. And that's something.
And yeah, I could talk, we can defend ourselves, but when we defend ourselves, we being mean.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, we just want y'all to understand where we come on. We gonna sign out, y'all, because we've been here long enough, but we had to get that out. And that's just it, y'all. We gonna be who we are, and I'm gonna live my life, and I can't change for you because you want me to change. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel in my situation and my circumstances under my roof of the life I'm living and my real life. I'm not gonna change for this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just know that we understand and we have empathy for you guys that are going through it, and we have been helping, whether you think it, know it or not. We have been helping, and that's all we can do.
Right.
That's all we can do. Just be ourselves, continue to be ourselves every day, and not change who we are for y'all, for whoever want us to change. Sign out.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anyone and everyone. Letting you go over what your girl's doing.
One day I'm gonna give you a very good surprise if you ever could get it right.
Well, it's not today, so I'm good.
How do you know?
You can go. You can't go.
How you know it'd be a surprise?
Well, let me memorize it. Come on, go.
I'm gonna give you 2 eggs the next time you do it.
2 eggs? Just continue. Go.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Anyone and everyone, let them know what your girl is doing this channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to Don't forget to stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all.
Yep.
What's up, my beloved?
I got sauce. Smackalicious. I got sauce. Smackalicious. I got sauce. Smackalicious. I got sauce. Smackalicious. I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick. A whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain, and I dip everything. It's smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.